The NBA regular season has come to a close, and now it's time to hand out some awards. Right now, it appears that Ja Morant is a lock for Most Improved Player of the Year. But which players would be candidates for the Most Improved Card Prices of the Year? Let's find out in today's Data Dive. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Data Dive. My name's Parker, I'm the Director of Sports Card Data here at SCI, and I'll be filling in for Teapot. Today, we'll be looking at 5 NBA players whose stellar play this year has boosted their card prices over the course of the season. For all the cards in this video, we'll be looking at their stats from the last 6 months from the season opener on October 19th until today. As always, today's episode is brought to you by Market Movers. Now with super fast and accurate image recognition for graded cards. Try it out for free on our mobile app, and for the full web experience, visit marketmoversapp.com and use promo code TRIAL to start your free 7-day trial. Alright, let's talk some hoops now. First up on our list is Demar Derozan. He's been one of the more unexpected breakout stars of the season, helping to rejuvenate the Chicago Bulls franchise. Other than his 2016 season in Toronto, statistically speaking, this was the greatest season of his 13 career thus far. While he's shown improvements in his three-point game, where he really makes his money is with his patented mid-range game. He's averaged career highs in points, scoring 27.9 points per game, and field goal percentage, scoring at a very efficient 50.4%, and ultimately helping the Bulls get back to the playoffs for the first time since 2017. Over the course of this season, DeMar's 2009 Topps PSA 10 has risen 122%, jumping from $225 to over $500. All right, next up on our list is Tyrese Maxey. No one benefited from the absence of Ben Simmons quite like Tyrese Maxey did. The 21-year-old sophomore guard took the opportunity of a bigger role by the Horns, doubling his scoring from 8 points a game last year to now 17.5 points per game. Some feared that the addition of James Harden would negatively impact Maxey's newfound role, but Harden actually seems to have gotten the best out of Maxey, and the future couldn't look better for the 76ers. Over the course of the season, Maxey's 2019 Prism Silver PSA 10 has risen 22%, jumping from $510 to $620. Statistically speaking, 22% doesn't look like much, but the $510 sale from the beginning of the season occurred when this card was just pop 6. Now this card is pop 58, and so to have your card prices increase while also having your supply increase 10x is incredible. Next up, we have Anfernee Simons, one of the biggest breakout young stars from this past season. The 22-year-old IMG Academy product was one of the key factors in Portland's decision to trade away CJ McCollum, as they believed they had a much younger and cheaper replacement for his production in Simons. Now, Simons only played 20 games back in his rookie season, spending much of that time in the G League. He has also averaged less than 9 points per game in his second and third year seasons. Now finally in his fourth year seasons, Simons is coming into his own, averaging 17.3 points per game. He's emerged as one of the elite catch-and-shoot three-point threats in the NBA, and his ability to create his own shot is coming along nicely as well. I'll add that Simons occasionally looks like a carbon copy of Damian Lillard, using the exact same sidestep dribble jumper that Dame has perfected. Over the course of the season, Simons' 2018 Prism Silver PSA 10 has risen 95% in price, starting at $113 at the beginning of the season, peaking at nearly $300 in late February, and finishing the season right around $220. Another breakout star of the 2021 season was Spurs point guard Dejounte Murray. On a Spurs team that's been lacking any true identity since the Tim Duncan era, Murray has emerged as a potential building block upon which the Spurs can build the next generation of their franchise. The fact that he was snubbed from this year's All-Star game is almost criminal. Heading into the All-Star break, Murray was averaging 19 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, and 9 assists a game, and was leading the league with 2 steals per game. Murray impacts the game on both ends of the floor, using his 6'10" wingspan to poke balls loose with regularity and create fast break chances for his team. He ultimately finished the season with a similar stat line and even boosted his points up to 21.1 points per game. While the scoring jump from last season's 15.7 was nice, the most impressive stat has been his assists. Dejounte went from 5.4 last year to 9.2 this year, which is incredible. Over the course of the season, his 2016 Prism Silver PSA 10 has risen a total of 16%, starting out at $500, topping out at just over $900 in early February, following a January month in which Murray recorded 5 triple-doubles, and then finishing the season just under the $600 mark. Last but not least, another guard who has stepped into his own this year is Cleveland's Darius Garland. Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland has steadily improved his game each year in the league, averaging 12 points a game as a rookie, 17 as a sophomore, and 21.7 in just his 3rd year. But Darius Garland isn't just a scorer, he's also a world-class facilitator, dishing out a career-high 8.6 assists per game. With Collin Sexton being out for most of the year, the burden fell upon Garland's shoulders to be the go-to guy for this up-and-coming Cavs squad. Despite only being 6'1", Garland has shown he can score from any spot on the floor he chooses, thanks to his shiftiness and exceptional handles. A high release point jumper and a crafty floater game have also mitigated him being undersized. Darius was also named to his first All-Star game appearance this past season, and it looks like it won't be his last. Over the course of the season, his 2019 Prism Silver PSA 10 has risen 30%, starting around $230 and finishing right around $320. That does it for this week's video, so let me know down in the comments which player has impressed you the most and if you've invested in any of their cards. Thanks for stopping by, and if this was your first time stopping by, I would greatly appreciate if you could like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check out Market Movers. Until next time, happy investing.